Jai Gurudev, and very good morning to all my dear students. Students, today we are going to study writing skill, notice writing. It's not new for you, already you had studied in your previous classes. Once again, we will do in this class also notice writing. Here we are going to see format with example. And now one thing, you have a question that where we are going to write this. In your grammar notebook, you are going to write notice writing. 3/4 part of your grammar notebook you will use for writing grammar, and last 1/4 pages, 1/4 part of your notebook you are going to make you are going to write their writing skills. I am repeating again, आप अपनी ग्रामर नोटबुक में को डिवाइड कर लीजिए. हाफ से ज़्यादा पोर्शन आप ग्रामर के रखेंगे पेजेस, और उससे जो सिर्फ लास्ट के कुछ पेजेस होंगे 1/4 पेजेस मीन्स 3/4 पार्ट आपने ग्रामर के लिए रख लिया. 1/4 पार्ट में आप हेडिंग देंगे राइटिंग स्किल, और उसमें हम फर्स्ट हेडिंग देंगे नोटिस राइटिंग. होप यू अंडरस्टूड. ओके, नाउ नोटिस राइटिंग we are going to do the format with example. So let us start notice writing. Whatever you are able to see, all that things you are going to note down in your notebook. Everything जो भी आप देख रहे हैं सब कुछ आप अपनी notebook में लिखेंगे. So first you will give the heading notice. Now what do you mean by notice? Notice are a means of formal communication targeted at a particular person or a group of person. Notice is a formal communication. That means you have to write in a formal language. You are not going to be informal. You are not going to add anything of your own. Okay? Now, notice is for a particular person or for a group of persons. Now, what is notice? It is like a news item. News, information item. Informing such person or persons of some important event. It is an information for one person or more than one person for about some important event. This can be it can be an invitation to a meeting. Okay, announcement of any event. We used to give notice in a school for announcement of any event. To issue certain instructions. For giving certain instruction also we use the word notice. Now in that some instructions were written. Make appeals. Some appeals are there also, that it is a blood donation camp, so you can donate your blood. Such type of appeals are also there. Such type of notices are also there, you are able to see. So you come to know that notice is a formal communication for a particular person or for a group of person. It is an information, like it is a news item informing one person or more than one person. It can be invitation to a meeting, it can be any announcement, it can be for giving certain instructions for any important event, or it can be for appeals also. Hope you understood till here. Now next, it is generally written. This you are going to write in second paragraph. It is generally written and then displayed at a public place where it is accessible to all. Now what is written here? It is generally written and displayed. It can be displayed so that every person can see that. At a public places, public place, notice is given in, at a public place also. For example, whenever we enter to the hospital, it was written there that put off your mobile. This is also a notice for the people. And at public places it was written that don't eat tobacco, or smoking is injurious to health. So this is what, this is an instruction given like a notice at a public places, where it is accessible to all, that everybody can see and everybody can follow that. Next is, they can be pasted on notice board. Now in our school notice board we are able to see lots of notices, like timetables were displayed there, book lists were displayed there, some photographs were displayed there, about some event it was written. So this is what, any information, it can be pasted on notice board also. Notices are there on the notice board. If it is meant for a wider audience, it can ever be published in a newspaper. But sometimes some notices are very important, and it is for all the people of the country, of the state, so it can be published in a newspaper. The government, when it issues notice, must publish it in national and local newspaper. Now government want to give some information, some notices to the people. They issue that notice and they publish it in national and local newspaper. For example, in these days we are able to see that lockdown is there. So you have read in the newspaper that lockdown is from this time. Okay, this date lockdown is there. Another thing is that board exams are going to be held, or now it is a decision taken that board exams will not uh, be commenced. Then another information we came to know that the schools are not going to be start till August month. So this is what, this notice is for many people. Government want that each and every person of the state must know this. So how government can tell the people? They can publish it in the newspaper, local newspaper or national newspaper. Okay, so we come to know about notice, that it is written, displayed at a public places, or it can be pasted on notice board, or it can be published in newspapers, local newspaper and national newspaper also. Okay, now whenever we write a notice, so we have to first remember some important points. So this is the tips to write, how to write the notice. So first point is, be precise and to the point. Now what, be precise and to the point, because it is a formal thing. You cannot add anything of your own. You can be to the point. Okay, it can be to the point. Next is, the ideal length of notice is 50 words. So precise language is appreciated. It is only for 50 words, not more than that. So you should be very precise, and length should be only 50 words, not more than that. So precise language is appreciated. Okay. If you add anything of your own, that means you think that I will get more marks. No, teacher will deduct your marks if you will write anything of your own. No, to the point you have to write. Now second point, it is a formal form of communication. So the language used should be formal as well, no flowery text. Now it is a formal form of communication, so language should be used very formal, no extra thing, no extra information of your own, don't add anything else. Now point number 3. Keep the sentences short and use simple words. Now you are going to write very short sentence. Simple words. Since notices are fairly brief, it is best to keep it simple. It is good that you will write simple short sentences. Simple, short and sweet. Okay. So simple sentences should be written in a simple words. Next. Present your notice in a proper format in a box. Now, whenever you are going to write a notice, put your notice in a box. Presentation should be neat and thus be appealing to the eye. Now, why it should be neat? Sometimes you used to write, suppose you are writing date. You are writing 1st October 2020. Now, what you used to do? First 10/20. Okay, month you used to write 10 and then you are writing 20 only, and then you come to know, no, I don't want to write this, then you cut that. Something you have written notice word, and you came to know that, oh, I have written in a small letters, so you cut that, and then again you are writing in capital. So this is a wrong habit. So you have to be, your presentation should be neat and clean. Whatever you are writing, it should be neat and clean, and then only it will be appealing to the eye, that you are not making any mistake, spelling mistake or any cut you are doing. Whatever you are writing, again you are discarding that, you are cutting that. So don't do this. Okay, it should be neat and clean and written in a proper way. Now, next thing, notice should cover some important points that are to be communicated to the readers. Let us summarize the 5 points that the content of the notice will cover. The 5 W's. Now, what is it written? Notice should cover some important point. Some important points should be covered in the notice. Are to be communicated to the readers. Whatever you want to tell your reader, that important point should be covered in that notice. So let us summarize 5 points are there, and that the content of the notice will cover. That should be in your notice, and that is what the 5 W's. So let us see the 5 W's. What, when, where, who, whom. Now, what is this? What, when, where, who, whom. These are the 5 W's. So, what? For example, all these points I am going to cover in one notice. How? See that. Listen, all of you. For example, I am writing a notice. I have to give notice about drawing competition. Okay. Now, if I say there is a drawing competition, first of all, you wanted to know that, okay, you wanted to know the last date of submission. Okay, you wanted to know the topic, then which type of colors you are going to use, poster color, acrylic colors, watercolors, colors you want to know. You want to know drawing sheet, whether in the competition it can be, you have to bring your own drawing sheet, or it can be submitted by the school, or you will get a drawing sheet from the organization or institution, those who are organizing this. Next thing, you wanted to know the venue. The competition will be in your school or any other place, or whether you have to bring, you have to make that drawing from your home and then you are going to submit. So all these points will be covered in your notice. This is only this: what, when, where, who, whom. Now that means in a notice, whenever you are writing a notice, some points will cover, and that points are heading, drawing competition, venue, time, date of submission, topic, material, about the material you wanted to know. In this way, all these points should be covered in your notice properly. There should not be any query which is which the children have in their mind, such as if you have written the notice but you haven't written the submission of date, so that is incomplete. If you have written the notice but you haven't written the topic, of drawing competition, so it is also incomplete. Another thing, sometime there is fees also, so you will mention the fees, or either you can write free of cost. Okay, that also you are going to mention properly. And one important thing is, whenever you are going to write a notice, that notice you are going to put in a box. So let us see the format of our notice.